we're a 7-member public body.
It is 6 p.m. January 20th, 2026, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the Village of Sugar Grove Board meeting. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, if we could have roll call, please, Tracy.
President Stilwell.
Here.
Trustee Lundy.
Here.
Trustee Bonnie. Trustee Michaels. Trustee Special.
Here.
Trustee London.
Here.
Trustee Roscoff.
All right, and with 3 trustees and myself, we do have a quorum this evening. We have no public hearing, no proclamation, and up next we'll have a presentation. Lucas Smith, president of the Kane County Water Association, is here this evening to make a presentation.
Awesome. First, thank you, President Stilwell and trustees for having us here. My name is Lucas Smith. I'm the King County Water Association Board President. And every year we do a fun water taste test for Kane County. And what's so great about it is seeing all these water professionals get into this room and get to share our experience through the year and get time to reflect. And during that time, we always like to have our celebration, taste test, holiday party, and this year Sugar Grove took the first place, and I know it's been a while, so their dedication usually in water staff goes unnoticed, right? Because everyone expects water to come out of the tap. They expect their toilets to flush. So anytime we get to recognize them for something great is a good opportunity. So congratulations. I think it's been 3 years, 4 years, so congratulations. Whoever wants to. I'm hearing the board.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here. I got a picture.
Yeah, we need to get pictures.
Yeah, we'll get a big picture too.
Can I have a minute too, please?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I wanted to bring our staff in front of you all so you can meet them, put names to faces, stuff like that, and just want to give you a little history on each one of them. Like, for example, Brian Beach is here. He's been with the village since 1998. He has a Class A water operator license. Chris Lemke has been here since 2000, January 2000. He also has an A. Tim Goodlett has been here since 2007. He has a B. I'll tell you what the licenses mean in a minute. Alan Pease is right here. He's our water operator. He's been here since 2018 and he has a B. Trent Cooper's here. He's been here since December of 2018. He has a Class B. And Byron Fiedler's here since November of 2020. He also has a Class B. And something unique we have too is our village engineer has a Class C, even though he's retiring, but he has a water license. So the water license starts, D is the lowest, and then A is the highest treatment. But the EPA recently changed all the standards for getting, a license. You used to be able to just test if you could pass, or like 2 or 3 years on the job. Now you have to work so many hours. So these guys have to have 5,400 hours, 5,300 hours before they can get their water license now. So it's not any easy task, So you guys should be proud of them and what they've done for the village. And they also have to have 30 hours of training every 3 years to continue their education. And then one thing that's kind of a funny thing that came about the other day when we had someone complain about the chlorine, I asked Al to do a spreadsheet on how many samples we collected. It's 2,100 samples a year. So a lot of effort that goes into it.
And that's on a small system.
Yeah. Yeah. So and we currently operate 3 Class B water plants. So you're getting a tour soon.
I'm excited. You got, yeah.
You guys have anything to add? Did I miss anything?
Just thank you guys. Obviously, it's a challenge day in and day out, and I'm proud of each and every one of you guys. And good to see you here. Thanks for coming out, and I'm glad we won.
And it's likely you'll see these guys around town in a plow truck as well. They're not just water guys. So they're public works all around.
So then we
Thank
gotta
you.
get some pictures of
Yeah,
everybody.
Sue, trustees, get up there with them. We'll get
Yeah.
pictures of getting or your phone's being used, isn't it?
I want to say every time I drink some water and shower, flush my toilet. I know it's because you guys are there. I mean, honestly. And I'm not gonna take it for granted.
Up in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and you guys are working out in the cold and
Get Brad home for.
the
After
hot
the,
and everything, so.
after those last, the people were referencing the chlorine within 24 hours. I feel like you guys had it fixed and people were posting thank yous on Facebook, so.
So if you can come over with
If it's
Tony
like
in this
a
area,
bar.
cause that'll block everything.
Yeah, I could get a picture of everybody. Who's got the award?
Can we get one with just the guys?
Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, without, just the workers?
Tony's the recent guy.
Yeah.
And you have a trustee that's also a licensed
Yeah.
water
I'll tell you,
operator.
I'm sorry. He's hanging out by a
Can you guys
thread.
switch a little bit more?
No, my license is good till 27.
Nice.
Beautiful, thank you.
Did you get Lucas in there? Let's get the president of the KCWA one too, please.
Oh, yeah.
He
Absolutely.
drove all the way from Genoa.
We don't have a social
Yeah.
media,
Let's get
so-
him
Oh,
over.
Gotta go back
wow.
and fix the water line.
Yeah.
I'll go next to the other board member now.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right, that's,
Now what do we want?
well, we had our board members with us.
Okay.
We don't do anything, you guys are hard workers. On this water.
Without the support of the board, it's hard to do our job, and it is part of the way everything comes together.
Great, thank you, guys. Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Good to see you all. All right, take care.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thank you.
Up next, we have airport report, trustees.
No report.
Public comment on scheduled action items. The consent agenda, we have approval of the January 6, 2026 village board meeting minutes, approval of the vouchers, approval of the December 2025 treasurer's report, and then general business, we have a resolution approving Sugar Grove Motel. Was there anyone signed up for public comment or who wishes to speak? All right, would anyone like to remove an item from the consent agenda? All right, is there a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda?
I'll make that motion.
We have a first from trustee Special, is there a second?
I'll make that second.
And a second from
Sorry.
trustee
It's okay.
London. Tracy, if we could have roll call, please.
Trustee Special,
Yes.
trustee London,
Aye.
trustee Lundy,
Aye.
The ayes have it and the consent agenda is approved. For general business, we have a resolution approving an agreement with the owners of the Sugar Grove Motel. We're doing that first.
Yeah.
Okay. We will enter executive session for litigation 5 ILCS 120-311. Is there a motion and a second?
I make that motion?
We have a first from trustee Lindy, is there a second?
Second.
And a second from trustee Special. Tracy, if we could have roll call.
trustee Lundy,
Aye.
trustee Special,
Aye.
trustee London,
Aye.
The ayes have it and we'll enter executive session at this time.
And we'll be right back. We sometimes adjourn from there, but we won't today.
All right, it is 6:23 p.m. on January 20th, 2026. Can I have a motion and a second to reconvene the village board meeting?
Motion to reconvene.
We have a first from trustee Special, is there a second?
Second.
And a second from trustee Lundy, if we could have roll call.
trustee Special,
Aye.
trustee Lundy,
Aye.
trustee London,
Aye.
All right, and we will reconvene the meeting at this time. Our next item of general business is a resolution approving an agreement with the owners of the Sugar Grove Motel. Is there a motion and a second to discuss and vote on item 11A, the resolution approving an agreement with the owners of the Sugar Grove Motel?
I'll make the motion to discuss and approve the resolution as presented with a couple comments from the attorney.
So, Madam Chair, if I may, I'd request a motion to amend both the resolution, one, we'll do two. Amend the resolution and then amend the agreement. To amend the resolution, we're just gonna add a sentence after the village president is hereby authorized to sign the agreement between RNSL Properties LLC and the Village of Sugar Grove as presented. I'd like to add this sentence. The village attorney may amend the agreement in regards to section 5 to effectuate the intent of the Board of Trustees. Leave it at that. I don't know if you want to make them separate or we can do them together. Just separate, okay. The second motion would be to amend the agreement on section 5, section compliance. The amendment shall read, RNSL shall comply with all applicable federal, state, county, and municipal ordinances, regulations, including permitting requirements of the village. I'm sorry, including permitting requirements of the village. That's fine like that. I'd ask for that motion from one of the trustees.
So I'll make that motion as amended, subject to attorney review.
I'll second that motion as amended, subject to attorney review.
All right, and Danny Marion will be presenting this item.
As you all are aware, the village has cited the Sugar Grove Motel for several violations that ended up in adjudication. Before you is an agreement that staff feels will remediate all of the violations that are outstanding. And staff recommends that the board approve the resolution with the suggested amendments to allow President Stillwell to sign the agreement between RNSL Properties and the village.
Is there any discussion? If we could have roll call, please, Tracy.
Trustee Special?
Aye.
Trustee Lindy?
Aye.
Trustee London?
Aye.
I recommend the village president vote on this one.
Aye. All right, the ayes have it, and the resolution approving an agreement with the owners of the Sugar Grove Motel is approved. Would anyone like to make a public comment? And there are no discussion items this evening. Up next, we have staff reports. First, capital administration.
Thank you. My report's in your packet. Was able to attend training, the financial forecast for ILCMA, and it was good, thought-provoking, and they had some good information about attracting real estate and seeing some, hopefully the homes that we get built here will help that for commercial in Sugar Grove. So to be able to focus in and see some of that already come in the economy was interesting. So happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. Up next, we have Karen Johns, finance.
Nothing to add to my report.
Thank you. Danny Marion, community development.
Nothing to add to my report.
Thank you. Chief Rollins, police.
Nothing to add, to answer any questions.
Thank you. Brad Merkel, public works.
Nothing to add, but I'll answer questions.
Trustee reports, we have trustee Lindy.
I was just gonna ask Brad a question. How are we doing with our salt? Do you think we're gonna do okay for that?
We'll be fine.
All right, awesome. Thank
I'm
you for,
confident we'll be good.
all right, thank you so
We're
much.
almost through January.
Yeah. This weather, you never know what's happening, so I appreciate all that you guys do. There is a Bliss Woods workday scheduled for Saturday the 24th from 9 to noon if weather permits. They'll cancel if the temperature is below 18. They're gonna be meeting at the main parking lot off Bliss Road, and that's from Mario. Sugar Grove Library, there's so much to do here. I know the Friends of the Sugar Grove Library meeting is open to all, and that's gonna be on the 26th, and from 6 to 7, so that's all I have.
Thank you. Up next, we have trustee Linda.
Nothing to report.
All right, trustee Special.
Nothing to report.
All right, for the president's report this evening, we had a meeting with the EDC this week, and we discussed the report that is needed to possibly bring a hotel to the community. That would be in conjunction with the Aurora Convention Visitors Bureau. The EDC expressed they would be open to, normally those reports cost somewhere around $20,000 to $30,000. We have an opportunity to do it for about 10. The EDC did express interest in covering half, so that would be about $5,000 from them. So there's a potential discussion in the future about us contributing $5,000, and then we'd be able to get that hotel study. With the beautification and gardening committee, we met this week. Jaden was there. We discussed continuing the project for gardens for Veterans Park in the spring. We're going to be putting down cardboard and getting to work on that. And then also our collaborative project with the chamber for the flower pots. And I think that is it. Are we?
I think we're gonna skip that one today because of the
Okay.
missing trustees.
Okay. There will be no additional executive session this evening, and if we could have a motion and a second to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
We have a first from trustee Special. Is there a second?
Second?
A second from trustee London. If we could have roll call, please, Tracy.
Trustee Special?
Aye.
Trustee London?
Aye.
Trustee Lindy?
Aye.
All right, the ayes have it, and the meeting is